Alrighty guys, this is snugsonblitz and I'm back with another video for you today. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to title this video. Maybe problems and solutions after update 10.0 or how I would fix Blitz today, something along those lines. And I say that because I've been playing the game for quite some time. I've seen the ups and downs and the mistakes of the various updates. Anyway, there's no reason to revisit memory lane. We need to look to the future. This game is fun. I want to keep it being fun. But update 10.0 has caused a few issues that I think Wargaming needs to look at. That's my opinion only. Of course, they're free to do what they like. Anyway, I'll share my thoughts on how I would improve the game today. And you can watch a game I had in this tank, the Yo. It's a pretty solid game. All I really do is hold a position, so don't underestimate that if you know the enemy tanks and the ability of your tank. Anyway, the number one thing I think that needs to be fixed is this concept that tanks are fully loaded as soon as the game starts. It has made auto-reloaders extremely strong, and tanks such as the Minotauro and the Caro, AMX-50B, T-57, extremely strong. They were strong before this buff. But now it's like, wow, I'm staying away from tier 10 until this gets fixed because the tier 8 auto-reloaders are just not as powerful. I don't know why, tier for tier, it just doesn't feel like they are as dominant. But in tier 10, yeah, no. That needs to be fixed ASAP if you ask me. Number 2 on my list are the Tech Tree medium tier 8 tanks. They're just a little bit weak. Recently, they gave the Scent Hesh, so that's good. They gave it a buff last year, that was good. Pershing, I think needs a little bit more armor maybe on the turret, maybe, I don't know, or a little bit more speed, something. I think give the T-44 more DPM. Give the Panther more speed, allow it to ram more, and maybe the T-34-2 some more speed? I don't know, but those tanks just still feel woefully weak in today's meta. They've been weak for ages. They just need something more, and to make each one unique and different playstyle, I think would go a lot way to making those tanks competitive and fun for players. Number 3 on my list is, I think there needs to be some sort of limitations on when you can pick up a tier 9 or 10 tank. There's lots of tier 8 gold tanks, so there's not much we can do there. But how about, say, in order to get a tier 9 tank, you have to have played 2,000 or 3,000 battles. And to get a tier 10, 4,000 or 5,000 battles. Why? Well, it'll allow people to learn more about the lower tiers. That's how I got better. I played in tiers 4 and 5, and when the tiers were fun, actually. I was like, oh my gosh, I can actually play. And I used those strategies in the higher tiers. But now people are just, they've got 900 battles, and they've already got a tier 9 or tier 10. It's like, what? So maybe when they get to tier 8, and then they say, okay, they want to buy a tier 9 tank, Wargaming says, sorry, you don't have the maximum amount of games needed to be able to get tanks, so please try another tech tree, or please enjoy playing another tank line, or something like that. Maybe give them some sort of bonus for that. You reach the end of tier 8, congratulations, here's 500,000 credits, but just try and play another tech tree. And it allowed people to save up more money anyways, because tiers 9 and 10, you can lose a lot of creds if you're not a good player. Anyway, those are my thoughts. I don't know. Number 4 on my list, serial AFKs. We all go AFK. You know, doorbell rings, mom shouts, kid cries, there's a fire in the house, Wi-Fi dies. Things are out of our control. I get it. But it's the serial AFKs, the people that have no interest in playing or just jump into a game and disappear because they hope their team can carry them. Not cool. Put a limit. Let's say 15 or 20 maximum per month, otherwise you're banned for a certain amount of time. And Wargaming warns them as they get close. So, warning, you've hit 13 AFKs this month. If you continue to do so, you will be banned for 2 weeks. Why not do that? Put that into the game. I don't see anything wrong with that. It makes people think twice. Should I jump into a game right now? It would help and prevent those issues. Number 5, balance out the teams a little bit more. Sometimes I've been playing, I'm the only one on my team above 45%. Their team has only one person below 49%. It's like almost no chance of winning. All they need to do is just shift around 2 players from my team onto their team and vice versa, and you'd have a much better chance of at least being competitive. It goes a long way to enjoying the game, at least if you feel you have a chance to win. If you know you're just going to get ripped apart because your teammates are just all over the place, not using bushes and just running out into the open, dying, you're like, okay, it's game over. So, yeah, sometimes I've just been like, we're not going to win this, absolutely no chance. And lo and behold, big shocker. Check the stats, yep, they're special players. So, I think that needs to be addressed. Lastly, I do think we need a button that says move. And I'm talking about Drudel's issue. He wanted a position, there was a tank there. Really, the Krav shouldn't have been there. It's not a position for him. So I would like to be able to type every time, move. But some people don't speak English here in Asia. And I accept that. But I'm like, move over. Come on, let me get in there. I need to help out our team. But they don't understand. So a move button, maybe a flank around button would be cool. Attack is so general. Attack, who are you talking about? Are you talking about the tank next to you? Are you talking about the whole team? Are you talking about the meds, the lights? Attack means nothing when you've got 7 players on your team and everyone's doing their own thing. I'm not a big fan of the attack button. So those are my thoughts. I just think that with a few tweaks here and there, the gameplay would be better. We could avoid some of the problems that we're having right now. The OP-ness of some tanks would be limited, and some of the tech tree tanks that a lot of people, free-to-play players, are grinding wouldn't get so frustrated with. So there you have it. A few thoughts I have. What do you think? How would you improve this game? Let me know in the comments below. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, well, whatever. Don't forget to tell your clanmates, your buddies, your friends about my channel. Really appreciate it. I would like to get it to 1,000 subs, and then I can start doing live streaming. I'll see you next time. Snugs on Blitz, out.